Hello everyone, happy Monday. Today we're going to do some yoga that just feels good, and we're going to be cheerful about it by working with a muscle that is often forgotten, which is the face. So with each pose we do, I'm going to challenge you to keep a smile on your face, even if it's a little bit strange. So we're going to start with our normal breathing. You don't need to smile while you breathe, but you can if you want to. So we're going to take a deep in-breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more like that. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Biggest breath of the day. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to start with some cat and cow tilts. So go ahead and come down onto your hands and your knees. And you're going to be on an in-breath. You're going to be curving your back up like a cow. This is called cow. And on an out-breath, you're going to be bringing your back arched like a cat. So an in-breath and out-breath. Don't forget to smile while you're doing this. In-breath, out-breath. Let's do 2 more like that. In-breath, out-breath. Last time. In-breath, out-breath. From here, you're going to step back with your with your right foot, and you're going to move your, the foot that's with your knee to the back, and you're going to come up into a modified plank pose, a modified side plank. And if you want, you can make this a little more challenging by trying to lift the back foot. And so then you get this nice sort of playing with your balance here. Okay, go ahead and bring that down and keep the right foot lifted. You're going to take the left hand in front of you. So now you're in this dynamic sort of hold. Okay, and we're going to do 3 times. We're going to tuck in the elbow to the knee. 1. Remember, you're smiling. 2, 3, and finally bring the knee down, but you're going to reach the arm up and you're going to thread the needle through underneath your right arm. Take a couple deep breaths here. This should feel really good. If you want, you can sit back and just kind of like be in a ball, or you can sit forward. If you want, you can reach your arm up and go pull around you. Okay, so now come back up to all 4s, and this time you're going to take your left leg behind you. You're going to pivot your right toes behind you so that you have a little bit more place to balance. And then you're going to reach up your left hand toward the ceiling. And again, you can stay here in this nice opening side bend, or if you want to add a little more difficulty, you can try to lift the back foot. Okay? Take a couple breaths there. Don't forget to smile. If I look back, I'm going to fall. All right, come back down, leaving your leg out. And now you're going to reach your right arm out. You're going to bring your knee to your elbow 3 times. 1, out breath, in breath. And let's try it in breath and out breath as you come down. See how it's different if you just change when you breathe. Let's do 1 more of these. In breath up and out breath down. Next, you're going to leave your, you're going to put your knee down. You're going to bring your hand up and you're going to weave it right through underneath for a little thread the needle. This should feel really good on your back. Nice twist here just to kind of get things open. Remember to smile. We're working on that particular muscle. Those muscles in the face that we often forget about. Okay, go ahead and come back to all fours. We're going to do 2 more cat-cows. So in breath, cow, out breath, cat, in breath, cow, out breath, cat. And we're going to come to a plank position. So if you're not ready for this sort of a plank, go ahead and keep your knees down. This is a great plank, okay? And we're going to come all the way down to the belly, and we're going to come into cobra. So you're going to have your hands under your shoulders, and your pelvis is going to stay on the ground as you lift up with an in-breath and back down. And we're going to do this side to side. So you're going to turn toward the right and back down, and you're going to turn toward the left and back down. One more time. To the right and back down. To the left and back down. And to the center and back down. Push back to child's pose. Go ahead and come into your first downward dog, maybe of the day. Walk out your dog, meaning pedal out your feet. If you want to sway your hips from side to side, that usually feels really good. You might even want to lift one leg and then the other. You might even, sometimes I end up cracking my knuckles on here. Just play around and see where your body wants to move. And we're just going to stay in downward dog. We're going to bring the feet a little closer to the hands. We're going to bring the left hand to the center, and you're going to bring the right hand to the center and the left hand over to the right leg. So you're doing a twist under your body. And you can also bring it to the thigh, the calf, the ankle. It's harder as you go lower on the leg. Don't forget to smile. Okay, replace your right hand with your left. Take your right hand, grab your left leg. Do not grab the knee. That's the only caveat. Be very careful of your knee. And take a nice twist. The more deeply you breathe, the more deeply you twist and you feel the pose. Okay, now you're going to walk your hands all the way back to your feet. You're going to come to a halfway lift, all the way down, all the way up, and back. And namaste. I'm Kelly. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Monday. Keep smiling.